What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of MavAttack. Now, if you don't know a video yo ass just clicked on, this is my Call of Duty Advanced Warfare review. Now, with the Call of Duty franchise fluctuating in style and feel and experience throughout the years, gamers have been patiently waiting for a solid and grounded game that takes the Call of Duty formula and adds elements to it that take the game to the next level. This is where Call of Duty Advanced Warfare comes in. Fully developed by Sledgehammer Games and published by Activision, Advanced Warfare is the first game in the series to be created in a 3-year development cycle rather than 2 years as in previous Call of Duty games. Will this Call of Duty deliver what we hope to be a true next generation Call of Duty game, or will we get shot down midair and come crashing to the ground? Without further ado, let's fucking start.
Story.
Sledgehammer Games has put together a single-player experience that's polished and fun, moving the series forward into the near future while still retaining the trademark Call of Duty experience. And while it shares a lot in common with its predecessors, it's also a smarter game and one of the more enjoyable Call of Duty titles I've played in recent years. The campaign opens to you, the player, stepping into the shoes of Private Mitchell, voiced by Troy Baker. You're a Marine several decades into the future. The 7 or so hour campaign will have you going from many different locations around the globe. Kevin Bacon wanted to make sure you were paying attention. Kevin Spacey offers you a job at Atlas, a large military corporation. This is definitely one of Call of Duty's better storylines that has you playing as one player throughout the entire game, rather than switching up roles and perspectives. You get 3 to 4 exosuit abilities before each mission starts that you can level up between missions by finding intel, completing challenges throughout. New equipment like threat grenades, grappling hooks make each level work uniquely with the futuristic setting. Without spoiling anything, the ending doesn't make much sense, but it's a fun ride to get on and ride completely through to the end.
Gameplay.
The gameplay in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is very solid, bringing a fresh feel to the Call of Duty franchise, and not emulating its predecessors in a way. Your general Call of Duty controls are here, including left trigger to aim, right to shoot, X or A to jump, square B to reload, but with a new exosuit ability added into the game, it's truly a game changer itself. You can now double jump in-game as well as quick strafe left or right with your boosters, as well as boost yourself forward, boost slide, or even boost down mid-air to land on enemies' heads, with the ability to stun or kill them. Gunplay is solid and hit detection so far is on point and isn't too far off, but this can depend on the connection of the host. Speaking of connections, Sledgehammer Games put back into Call of Duty the ping bars in-game so you can see whose connection is good or bad by pressing the select button. Exosuit is basically an exoskeleton that gives you enhanced movement capabilities on the map. Survival challenges puts you and 3 friends in round-based survival waves where you fend off enemies, purchase weapons and upgrades, and constantly revive fallen teammates. It's a great way to change the flow of the game from the slower-paced single-player and the faster-paced multiplayer. Enemies move very fast and you have to think on your toes at all times. New game modes like Uplink provide a nice change to the Call of Duty name and work well with the intuitive exosuits. Uplink is basically a big game of basketball that allows you to set picks and alley-oops to score your baskets in your opponent's goal. The maps are great and structured in a way to complement the exosuit, fitting in with its pacing. Sledgehammer Games have included a firing range as well that you can enter or exit at any time while in a lobby or waiting for a game, which you can try out different weapons and different loadouts before the game even begins. Overall, the multiplayer modes are solid, providing hours of gameplay, ranking up, prestiging, getting unlocks, and sometimes getting a little pissed off.
Things I liked.
The graphics are very solid and on point on the PlayStation 4 version of the game. Exosuits make the multiplayer a very fun and very fast-paced experience that takes gunfights vertical. Score streaks are all manual, so there's no popping a gunner that shoots for you as you continue to run around the battlefield. You have to earn your kills. New game modes like Uplink and Momentum provide a unique turn to the Call of Duty name. Of course, you can create player cards again this time, and I spend hours making player cards. It's so freaking fun.
Things I disliked.
The AI is off and slow and can also be insanely close to enemies and still miss shots in single player. The ending doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it's still a fun ride getting there. The network is still relatively bad as far as the PS4 goes. I don't have connection issues as much, but a lot of people are having lots of lag and general connectivity issues. These need to be worked on. Names from users who use their microphones in-game are smack dab in the middle of the screen. This should be fixed very soon. The gun selection is relatively bare at this point, and I'm a little disappointed in the weapon selection and actually only use about 3 or 4 different weapons as I play. Also, as of yesterday, Sledgehammer has said in their newest patch coming soon, a few of these issues are being addressed, so it may change depending on when you get the game or not.
Overall,
Call of Duty has done a great job at delivering a new feature for us with the exosuits, and it's a much needed addition to the Call of Duty franchise, but it's not enough to make the game feel any different. When you first get the game, you'll fall in love with it, but over time, it's the same old Call of Duty experience. Depending on your opinion of the franchise, can either be a good or a bad thing. But do I think this game is worth it? I definitely do. If you're a Call of Duty head, of course, pick up the game. If you like ultra fast-paced shooters, of course, pick up the game. It's Call of Duty, so if you've played the game in the past, you kinda know what to expect. Well, what's my Mav movement score for the game? EI, let them know. Let's hit that drum roll.
Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gets an 8.5 out of 10.
Let's go. 8.5 out of 10. That's radical. Call of Duty is a radical game that tackles all three game modes well and will keep you playing until the next one for sure. It's definitely a solid game. 8.5 on the Mav scale. But thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, if you liked the video, please be sure to do so. Leave a comment and let me know how you felt. And also, be sure to hit that subscribe button to join the Mav movement, because we are out here making moves. We are 1,000+ strong and we are making so many moves. I appreciate every single one of you guys that support me. Look out for that Q&A coming very soon. But with all that being said, I will see you all on the next episode of MavAttack, motherfucker.